Hello, motherfuckers. That's not an insult. And welcome back to Subnautica 2. Last episode we got the water wafer thing. We also found part of a vehicle called
the
the
wafers.
Tadpole.
Got the Nilla wafers.
Yeah. And we're
Got
gonna
the
get
Kit Kat chocolate wafer.
We also got some new recipes for stuff for the base. We got a room, meaning I can make a room now. Last time you saw,
I forgot. I was wondering because I remember because I saw Markiplier build his base, and obviously it was just two.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, are bases in this game just tubes now?
No. You can still get the big rooms and stuff. You just need to find those recipes. We added a few more solar panels because my base was turning off during the middle of the night. I don't know if it's still doing that, but we'll find out.
So basically, I assume you've just taken everything from LifePod and just put it in here, basically.
A lot of it. But what I mean when I found a large silver outcrop, I found a lot. Like I only had one silver, and since closing that video, I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more silver.
I assume you're in the mindset of I need it. I need all of it.
Yes, that is correct. Because we need actually quite a bit of silver. Because for one thing, we can make the air tank now. Lovely.
Which means you can finally play the game.
But also, we need silver for the wake maker, both for the wiring kit for the wake maker and for the wake maker itself. Speaking of the wiring kit, boom, wiring kit, boom, battery.
Fun fact. Did you know that elementally speaking, the best metal for wires is gold? But the problem is, nobody is willing to buy gold for wires.
Yeah, makes sense. Anyway, now we make the wake maker. And
the Wake Maker is a marine adaptation of the Space Maker EVA thrust pistol system. Travelers should be careful to rest their wrist, elbows, and shoulders during prolonged use.
It's interesting seeing stuff like how the multi-tool and the Wake Maker, and it's interesting seeing how there's things that serve the exact same purpose between the two games, but they have entirely different designs.
Yeah.
Cause this is not the Sea Glide.
Oh no, it's not.
This is not even remotely similar.
Sea Glide had a fucking map.
Yeah, the Sea Glide was one. The Sea Glide was one big motor that you held onto.
I actually think I prefer this design, honestly, for multiple reasons. It's both. Shut up. It's both practical and it's also Anyway, finally, we have air tank. Do I have any water? No.
Alright, for a split second, I forgot that you got the food thing. So it's do you have any ration bricks left? And then I remembered, wait, you can just eat life now. And you're also gonna need to drink life. Now.
Where is it? Leave me alone.
Yeah. I kind of prefer that you park in a slightly dangerous area because it makes things more interesting.
Yeah.
Gotta stay on your toes at all times.
Where's the goddamn water slug? Yeah,
that's Noah's
That's really nice. The
Someone's
air
hoping that
tank.
Noah's readying up the printer in a few seconds.
Where
Oh, they
the
really
fuck
are
are the
just no
water
water.
slugs?
Oh, good. You found one. How
There
many
we are.
water? What's the ratio of water slug to water again?
It's like one water slug makes one water bottle.
Oh, so it's just 1-to-1.
Yeah, it's like it is kind of like the lungfish,
30 seconds.
except for the fact
Like
that these things can't replenish air when you eat them raw. In fact, I don't think you can eat them raw at all.
it really interesting how much of the game is like a lot of the mechanics are carried over 1-to-1, but it's just like a different style and aesthetic. Also, fun fact, apparently the multi-tool,
Yeah.
right, there was another there, and I looked up the multi-tool, and there was a link about basically the multi-tool is based off of a weapon in a different game series made by the developers called Natural Selection 2.
I see.
And the idea is that the multi-tool in this game is basically the civilian version of the switch axe from that game.
Hmm.
Because Natural Selection 2 is, well, you're the soldiers.
We're gonna grab a crap ton of water slugs, and put them in the locker at our base.
Maybe one day you'll find a water slug egg. Or we'll find a way to make water slug eggs. And then
Yeah.
you can start moisture farming, like they did on Tatooine.
Okay, that should be a
Oh,
good
right.
amount for now.
Speaking of
Shut up.
inhospitable environments, remember, this water is incredibly poisonous.
Yeah. Isn't there like a large amount of minerals and shit in it or something?
Yeah, I think they said it was like full of like heavy metals, like lead. Yeah, just swim around in the lead ocean.
Welcome
Just
aboard.
don't open your mouth. And have something cover your
It's
nose.
funny how like Subnautica 1, for the most, the island was mostly
It
fit for
was,
humans, besides, the infection.
besides the infection
Here,
and
here, it's just like, yeah, this place is just gonna kill you.
everything here wants to kill you.
Right, so now you have a room, which means you can actually mess with large machinery now.
Yeah,
You're probably gonna need to sort out your lockers at some point.
probably.
Welcome to the slug locker. Or I guess just organic locker.
Yeah, general organisms. Anomaly, no genes detected. Waxy shell full of sulfuric acid. So is this thing even biological technically? If it has no genes?
A lot of the things have like really, really weird like chemical makeup in here.
Yeah. All right, let's see. How do we want to do this room?
Which direction has the most space for expansion?
This one, technically, but this also is the direction of my other hatch. Actually, it's the only one that has room for a room, so I guess we're gonna have to deconstruct the hatch.
Well,
I
can you
guess-
go... Have you unlocked vertical expansion?
I have ladders. So
Oh,
yes.
you can do that if you need to.
I don't think I can go up right now because of the solar panels.
Alright, you're right, you'd have to move them. But can you move things, or do you have to deconstruct
I'd have
and
to deconstruct them and reconstruct them. I'm not even sure if I can build up from this. Let me...
You might need a hull. I think...
Warning.
No.
Power offline.
No. Oh my god.
Enter deconstruct mode. Yeah, let's just undo that.
All systems online.
I like that there's a second voice in your head now. Well, I guess Noah... Well, actually, not even really. I guess Noah's more the radio, but I like that this... I like the fact that there's another... Was the PA an AI? Or was it just the equivalent of Siri?
It doesn't seem like I can do it. So we're gonna do...
30 seconds.
Shut up.
Welcome aboard.
Right, and they in the corner they show you your power output and power consumption.
Yeah.
Obviously, solar panels will work until they stop working, and then you'll need more.
I did find part of a bioreactor.
Oh, good.
But
Industrialized slaughter.
not enough.
Seek caloric intake.
Alright, up. Oh my god. I feel like this human is so much more needy than the last one. Like, I feel like we get hungry so much faster in this.
And no, maybe there'll be a
hungry and thirsty.
3-moon Tamaki.
Welcome aboard.
Actually, that is interesting. That
Oh,
there's
they do have a flashlight. That's insanely helpful.
Oh, right, because the sea light had a lot of things. Like the most obvious one was the movement, but they also had the map and the flashlight.
I don't know if this thing has a map feature. I don't think it does. I don't know where they put it.
But the thing is, in the food section, obviously you can just cook the fish, but they also have meals. I wonder if there's if the meals are more efficient, or if they give you some kind of boost. Solar panels. The most reliable form of electricity anywhere, really. At least until the sun explodes.
Welcome aboard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that works. Alrighty. I wonder if I can... Can I do this? I can. Alright.
Right, you can just expand now. Which, if I remember correctly, was not how it worked in the original Subnautica. Right, wasn't it that you just had pre-made shapes and you just put them together? Now you can actually alter the geometry of those shapes.
Interesting.
Well, I have a room, which I assume means you can put bigger things in here.
I'm sure.
It is interesting that you have to unlock the room. I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Requires 5 titanium, but it only requires 3 titanium to expand. So it is kind of worth it. Kind of.
Yeah, a room which costs like one and like 2/2.
1 and 2/3.
1 and 2/3 of a multi-tool. That's still really
Ow.
funny. You're also gonna be starving soon.
Oh, right. I didn't make that food.
Right, you just caught the food and was like, okay, we're good now. You're going to need to find some form of farming eventually, because
I'm sure. I'm sure I'll need to unlock the aquarium.
if you find an island and unlock a plant thingy, plants, you know? No, it gives you food.
And health.
Wait, human digestible? Does that mean that you wouldn't need this?
Maybe.
Oh, it's an interesting concept, but it kind
Maybe
of is
maybe
irrelevant.
it uses,
But it doesn't mean it's irrelevant now.
Maybe it uses the fibrous pulp that we got to like remove the stuff. Human digestible ration again. Half moon. Oh my god! Wait a minute.
It wouldn't be that surprising, the idea of taking something and then adding, like, because I mean that's how a lot of food is. You prepare it to make it safe. That's why we.
I just realized something. 3 moon tamaki. There's a ×3 there. We can make 3 moon tamakis that all heal 60 food and 15 health, or is that a total? I need to find that out. I don't care if I.
Is it 3 units or is it one thing they can? Is it like? Does it give you 3 individuals, or is it like the Minecraft cake where you can eat it 3 times?
There we go.
I mean, either way, because I mean that's 3 fish for 3 servings, which is well, actually a very good deal.
Come on. Takes a while. We did get 3 of it.
Okay, so it gives you 3.
And all of them give 60 food and 15 health. Oh my god!
Okay, so it is better. And, like, a lot better.
By a lot. For reference, one regular fish, gives like 30 food. This one gives 25, and this one gives 25. So
it's literally tripling it.
if I cook them all individually, it would be 50, 60, 70, 80.
So each fish is like 25 to 30. I'll just say 30 to increase the number.
So this doubles it because it takes 3 fish.
Yeah, it's 3 fish, and that's 30 times 3 is obviously 90.
And the fibrous pulp, how much is the fibrous pulp technically worth?
It's giving you 3 things of 60, which is, yeah, it's double. It's 180.
And for reference, the salad, the oily salad, I don't know why it didn't tell me the food, but it gives 20, meaning 1 pulp is 10 food.
It also mentions that it's in the cooked food section rather than the prepared meal, which means this probably would have required you to. I guess it makes sense that you can just. You can probably. I mean, yeah, that's how human cooking works. That's the whole idea of what cooking is making something more edible.
Yeah.
There's a reason we don't just eat raw meat on a daily basis. Well, I guess a few I guess certain cultures probably do.
Welcome aboard.
You know, that's not the point.
So we're gonna add some more storage. And we're gonna make this one we're actually gonna label this one.
It is pretty disappointing that the customization menu is literally just for changing the color of your wetsuit.
Yeah.
And on me, since this game's multiplayer, and since you're technically just a printing of another person, can you just have 4 copies of the same person?
Technically, yep. Well, maybe, I don't know.
I guess the one thing about the prepared meals, I have to remember to get all 3 versions. You can't just get 3 of the same fish.
Yeah. But the moons normally travel somewhat together. Because you can see that's another moon. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here.
Right. Can you do anything with the big moon?
I mean,
30
shut up. Get over here.
Just imagine they just see you swim up and all of a sudden you just start grabbing them just like me.
Yep.
Mine.
Okay, the reason why I built my base here is for multiple reasons. One, I didn't want to be boring and build a base in the safe shallows. Two, I wanted it to be some distance away from my life pod and in a different biome.
Yeah. 'Cause building it right into the life pod, you might as well just keep using the life pod.
Yeah. I can make it twice, which means I can
Like
get.
the fact that they come in sets of 3,
Yeah.
it's like
That's
a lot.
that's broken. That's pretty broken, especially the fact that it covers health too. Yeah. Yep.
So
Love that.
I hope your character gets used to the taste of this, because this is all they're eating
For a while, yeah.
outside. Alright, Half Moon Jerky, which is just simple as simpleness.
It's also good, but I will say that this is less than double, and I don't really feel like using salt on it because
What is salt used for?
I don't know, but I think there's some better uses for salt, but I'm not. I could be wrong about that, I guess.
I mean, I'm assuming it's used for multiple things.
Salt
And that's
can
generally...
salt can normally be used for making this where it doesn't go bad. But
Right, cured meat.
cured meat. That's how it worked in the past.
It is so
But
funny.
it could be different.
Like, cause do you kill the? I'm assuming the fish is dead when you put on the fabricator.
I'm sure.
But still, an interesting thought. Like, you just pick up the fish, shove it in your pocket, slap it on the fabricator just deconstructs it. It's like, wait, what are you doing? What are you?
I mean, it's certainly possible that that's how that works. Blue moons.
I'm just imagining some animator. Oh, look, it's the big one. At least I think that was the big one. I'm imagining one of these days, an animator is gonna take that clip of me and just like make a animation of you cooking a half moon.
Oh,
but, like,
hi! I forgot that. That's what you mean by the big one. Wax moon. Ah. Ah. Wait, why did I always go up at 30 seconds even though I don't technically have to. Ah, quartz. Always good.
What is the? I like that we just have the ominous angel coral. That's just kind of there.
Yep.
Cause it is weirdly ominous. The way that it's just there. And yeah, the fact that this is so easy to mass produce.
Yeah. I mean, that is a lot of food.
Hey, remember back when we were starving?
Remember?
Mainly because you didn't have the genes, but that, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, remember back when you had 25 oxygen, barely any food, couldn't go anywhere, and were living in constant fear that actually, I guess technically you're still living in
I'm
fear of
still living in constant fear of leviathans. I don't think that's changed at all. And I don't think it's going to.
If you ever want to experience it, you can just go north.
Edible non-fish organism. This says prepped for human digestion. So, and this one says, and these ones don't say prepped for. I think oily salad was still technically prepped, but I think that the stuff that says prepped means I wouldn't have needed the gene.
Not that it matters now, of course.
Not that it matters
gene,
now, yeah.
It's not like you can go back. As far as I'm aware of the genes, once you get them, you can't take them out.
First aid kit. Wait, it just requires fiber? Just fiber?
Wait, is it literally just bandages and nothing else?
And then there's an enhanced first aid kit. Is that a full heal?
Why are these things so cheap?
Is that a full heal? Max health is 100, isn't it?
Yeah, unless you find an upgrade that increases max health.
We might. I don't know.
Yeah, because fiber is not hard to get, and neither is medical snack.
It's a little bit hard to get, but not really.
The thing about fiber is that, because fiber and rubber come from the same plant, which means that, and acid and medicine come from the same plant, so.
Is there anything I'm willing to drop? No, let's free you.
Actually, I don't think they're
Free!
technically plants. They're just plant-like creatures. I'm not entirely sure if anything on this planet is technically a plant. They're just.
No, there are plants. But I don't know what a plant is from an animal. In this.
Because the animals are so weird.
I'm gonna use this for temporary storage. Until I get the next locker.
I feel like I distinctly remember Markiplier. I don't recall him constructing any lockers. I just recall him collecting a bunch of portable lockers and just tossing them on the floor.
I sort of did that. Kind of with some portable lockers, but not really.
And that is really easy. A lot of these are surprisingly easy.
And then, let's just test this. Fucking full. It really is. Okay. Okay.
So basically, you're all set. In terms of basic survival, you're all set.
I know what I'm gonna start putting effort into.
Just gotta hope you don't run out of water slugs.
Yeah.
Which means now you can just be a bit more adventurous.
They do respawn. I mean, I think they respawn. I really don't think they made water slugs non-renewable.
And that would the game. It would just be like, okay, so let's make it so the game gets significantly harder the more you play it.
Let's just make it so that you are always on a time crunch.
Let's just make it so that past a certain point, you're just dead.
Yeah.
What does the angel coral even do?
30 seconds.
Okay.
I guess just be a landmark.
That's kind of why. That's another reason why I built my base there. Because I saw it as
technically speaking, you could. I guess technically speaking, you could say the same thing about the tree because it isn't really doing anything besides just being ominous.
For now. It will do something when we approach it, I'm sure. Well, I think there's something by it that I don't want to be by, is the real thing. Acid!
It's nice to hear stuff like 30 seconds and stuff instead of just oxygen.
Yeah.
Oxygen? Hey, Zach. Oh.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
I'm just editing the D&D video and I didn't want to be alone.
Alright, makes sense.
So I'll turn y'all down a little bit.
Alright, got more titanium.
Oxygen.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of oxygen.
Alright, we're good now.
Wouldn't it be so much easier if I just had like a... Like... Wouldn't it be so much likely so much easier if you just had like a little meter in the corner of your vision that told you exactly when you need to eat?
Yeah.
Welcome aboard.
I guess we need to set more goals now because we've achieved a lot of our goals already.
Every time I try to ask Nelson, hey, what is your character thinking? He's like, I don't even know, man.
Yep.
Think of something. I need some lore here, guys.
We're gonna name this one Medicine.
What are you gonna put in it?
I wonder. Okay, we're going to swap this one and this one because I'm gonna make another locker next to it that is for more of this stuff.
Oh, got a noetic. Do you know what? You have a call.
Return to the life pod. Why?
Actually, why is it telling you to return the life pod? You have one right
I
right
know.
here.
That's what I'm saying. Anyway, so we're gonna.
That's the whole reason you put one here, so you didn't have to go back to life pod.
We have a lot of quartz.
Probably need multiple material lockers. for all your materials.
That's why that's what I'm doing right now. I'll probably at some point make a different storage area because, well, I'm rapidly running out of walls to put lockers
For
on.
some reason, why am I anticipating that you're gonna pull that the same thing you did that one time in Calamity, where I'm gonna turn around and there's 15. I still remember that time where we were playing Calamity. I go back to the arena and there's just a line of chests. So why do I feel like I'm gonna turn around and you're gonna have you're gonna build an entirely new base that's just gonna be lockers. It's just gonna be rooms with nothing but lockers.
I mean, I could build up, actually. Could I build a room on top of this room? Yes. I can build a room on top of this room.
So you can't go vertical with room if you room the roommate.
Okay. Bio. Material 1. Material 2.
When you get high enough in the science, they'll have your anti-materials. Make sure you don't put them in. Make sure you don't actually misplace them, or else the whole base will explode. Do you even get the joke that I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. Kind of. I'm not really paying too much attention.
Then you know, speaking of anti-magic, right? There's a Terraria mod of Redemption, and there's a critter that's just a snail called, like, I think Gary or something. But there's another one that's anti-Gary. If the two of them touch each other, they explode.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Why does this thing keep shaking?
Maybe it's because
It's you, isn't it? It's you. It's all of you.
you basically moved in with the fish equivalent of rhinos.
Oh
Actually,
my!
that's exactly what they are. They're basically just rhinos.
They're the neighbors. They're they're the next door neighbors that won't be fucking quiet.
Oh wait, no, it's not Gary. It's John Snail. I completely messed it up. They're called John Snail. If you throw it
Damn.
in Shimmer, it becomes anti-John Snail.
And if anti-John Snail touches John Snail, they explode. Okay. Well, you know what time it is. I need more moons. I want to fill that chest. Alright, there was one of each of them in that one.
Welcome aboard.
Uh-huh. I'm so glad that this thing doesn't have health. Are we losing power right now? Technically not, because I think they cancel each other out. Apparently, you still get some power from your solar panels.
It's so funny. They removed the knife because they realized, right? Because literally, the second people unlocked the stasis rifle in Subnautica, they realized that they could now just kill everything.
Yeah.
That they had a way to infinitely stun and a way to deal damage, and that's all you need to kill everything.
Alright. I'm gonna get more titanium because you can never have too much titanium. We're also gonna
If
get.
you really think about it, the fact that the stasis rifle was allowed for civilians is kind of crazy. Could you imagine just somebody walking through a crowd, just shooting the whole crowd, freezing them all, and just walking up and stabbing each of them?
Seek caloric intake.
Can you imagine you reminding your own day? Meanwhile, you get frozen in time, and then some guy just gives you the London treatment, and then just walks away.
The world.
Oh yeah, the crab.
Dehydration.
Are the crabs used for anything?
I couldn't pick them up, so I'm assuming no.
Actually, the hunting water slugs might be better at night because they do glow.
I see.
Guess while you're here, you can. All right, how did you fix the fabricator, or is it or is the constructed fabricator for the habitat just automatically functional?
It was automatically
Compared to this.
functional.
Oh, so it's literally just
This one wasn't damaged. Okay.
Right. To pay mind to the intrusive alert on your HUD.
The what alert?
You know, it's funny that they call it intrusive, and then immediately after I joke about it, you're like, wait, which alert? The NOAA alert, next to the compass.
Oh.
Yeah, it's funny. The game calls it intrusive, but honestly, it's really not.
I hardly notice it.
I feel like for it to be intrusive, it'd need to be like way bigger and way closer to the center of the screen.
Yeah. Like put it right next to my cursor. Don't
Man,
even
I
make
forgot
it
how
the
much.
cursor. Just make it next to it.
And I forgot how many times Zach would just come up with a random idea in the REA series, and it works.
Right, that happens a lot, weirdly.
No, you're like, Nelson, throw me.
Oh, I completely forgot about that one.
Yeah, and it worked after the second time.
It worked the second time. I will admit, it didn't work the first time. It did work, but just not the first time. What is
You're like,
that?
Nelson, throw me. Wait, too low.
Just like, okay, I
Wait for
think we get
Whoa.
it this time.
Can't
Yeah,
wait for the next game, Aeronautica.
Aeronautica, where we're
And then
throwing people.
And then they make Groundnautica.
I
Which
watched
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
I watched a little bit of Jacksepticeye stuff, and he apparently called those reefies. So I'm wondering if they are actually absolutely passive, and I've been avoiding them for no reason.
I'm gonna go to my Google Drive to get some music, because I've been just listening to us chat without
to
music.
be fair, it mentioned large creature, and then again, even if it doesn't remember, the reef-back leviathans were a thing.
They were mentioned by the thing. And there's also another kind of like creature with like a habitat on it now. If you remember the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Do
if
you
you just
remember the
remember the
trailer?
thing.
The trailer
The thing.
is what I'm thinking of.
I mean, I get what you're trying to say, because I've done the same thing before. But the problem is, if you try to describe something and bring it to memory, the last thing you want to do is just call it the thing.
Damn, that's loud. So I went to go pick up some music for the new for the video. And then I looked at this new file called Recent. I'm like, oh, what's this? Act 1 final boss music. Play.
Yeah, I added the recent file because that way it's easier for you to know what's actually new rather than just looking through all the old stuff.
I know, but that was so loud. What's this beach ambiance though?
Make all that.
Can be used for more than one thing. All right, cool. Thanks, Daniel.
Now that I think about it, I want to move this.
They should just add that label onto anything. Like you pick up a bottle of, like, I don't know, oil from the grocery store that can be used for more than one thing.
Evil.
You pick up a bottle, you purchase like a wrench, can be used for more than one thing.
Huh. I never knew.
Yeah, I hope so. Buy a baseball bat.
Oh yeah,
Can be used for two things.
Joel, we found a very good food source.
Cool.
It's the same source of food,
Just
but we
Cool.
added fiber
just
to it.
better.
Cool.
Turns out when you put food together, it becomes better. It kind of reminds me of the, in Raft you can find like the recipes. It's kind of like that, but not as powerful.
Is there any way to delete items from? No, you can't delete an item. From your inventory. There's gotta.
I feel like
Wait a minute.
if you
There's
want to do that, the best way to do it is just leave it there.
there's a
Or you can also get the bioreactor, which is
there is
kind
also
of
that, but I think there's a trash can item. I wonder if that actually throws things away.
Can you imagine if it functioned like a real life trash can?
I
Where you
hope
had to
not.
just throw it out?
Pioneers are expected to produce no waste, so this is decorative. Fuck you. Is it actually? God, that would suck.
System chip. Oh, yes,
Self-converting.
Right, it's a building material. It's like in every like technological Minecraft mod, there's like combine these things to make this thing, so you can make this thing, so you can make
Oh,
this thing.
right.
And
There is
it's
one more thing that I found part of, and
30 seconds.
it's a hold on. I should probably.
it's like in every like technological Minecraft mod, it's like to make the arc reactor, you need five uranium cells. To make a uranium cell, you need uranium and an energy siphon. To make an energy siphon, you need, and it just keeps going.
Let's see.
A new hand touches the beacon. A new can touches the bacon.
This. I found this thing.
It kind of looks like it kind of looked like the Sea Glide if you removed all of the human aspects of it.
Yeah.
Seek caloric
Which
intake.
I guess makes
Shut
sense
up.
because the Sea Glide was literally just a turbine with handles on it
I think
and
the
just massive
reason
flashlight.
I think that this might suggest maybe there's another big I don't know what it is, but I think there's another big vehicle again. I don't know what it is though.
Can I remember people like the Cyclops, and I mean you can understand why.
Yeah.
It's giant. It's a heavy duty thing.
It made people feel safe. It made me feel safe.
Also, I like the fact that like before you guys were about to do the throwing strategy, I literally told everyone I could fly you up there. Throw me.
Just like, nah, we got this. Do your own thing, it's fine.
I can't wait for the next part, but no Nelson today, I'm guessing.
He's on a date.
A date?
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
And and surprises no one, the girl asked him out. He did not ask out the girl.
Honest, it happened that way in my Tomodachi life too.
Yeah. This doesn't surprise me because
It doesn't me either.
I do not see Nelson as the type of person to ask someone out. I only see Nelson being the type of person to be asked out.
Well, hey, he was asked out,
Yep.
which is a good thing. Anyway, I'm gonna try to again. This is gonna take a while because like it's a bunch of filler than the fight. Like I don't really want to cut out the filler.
What scenes were there? Was it literally just the beach and the raft?
Beach raft and then the boss
Oh right,
battle.
no, it was beach raft and another beach, wasn't it?
No. It was just beach raft and then boss battle. There was only 3 moments, but those moments were like dragged out in like a 2-hour thing. All 3 of them.
I mean, the boss. I'm talking about just maps.
Oh, maps. Okay.
Yeah,
There was the first beach, the second, the raft, and then there was you know,
and then
the
there was
ending.
my beach, the beach where I ended up.
Yeah.
Because my character was the only one that was
Shown.
whose like destination was shown.
Shown, which everyone else wasn't shown.
Yeah,
But
everyone
like,
else was described, and Machi's was left in Machi's was described, but I just straight up forgot.
It was also not on camera.
yeah, it was not on camera, which fair.
We'll
I want
we
to leave
won't
that for the surprise for the
we
audience.
won't even talk about it. None of us will talk
Mm-hmm.
about it.
Mm-hmm.
If
Until the
anyone
video
in
comes out.
if anyone in the comments asks about it, we do not answer.
We don't even get comments.
I know, but if we do, if we somehow do, then we don't answer.
Alright, I'm going back to work, guys.
I guess whenever Zach gets into the idea of editing, we can put him in charge of shorts duty.
Yeah, he's probably the best one at that.
That feels like the thing that he's best at.
Alright, Daniel.
Mainly because his editing style is highly additive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you guys
Alright, Daniel,
saw
going
that
back
with
to
the
work.
video I did actually try to edit. Like, I like to add little tiny bits to the thing to make it a little bit more entertaining for people to watch. Ooh. This is a fine spot. A fine spot for what?
Can you scan the fine spot to see what's so fine about it?
I don't think I can scan it. No.
Random.
Oh wait. Do you mean like the thing that it's? I've already scanned it. Scanned it apparently. Shut up.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
No, I'm
No,
gonna
but there's
avoid
a-
the life pod for that exact reason. Anyway. I'm gonna go back to base.
Right, it's fun. Remember, right? You can save the sunbeam by just ignoring it.
Yeah. It still
I'm pretty
doesn't
sure that's
save you though. Yeah.
But I know the sunbeam doesn't. I watched the full video. I know the sunbeam doesn't save you.
Welcome aboard.
Never will.
Even though that would be kind of cool, because to save the sunbeam, you still need to do all the You still need to do the main quest.
I think it's
You basically-
because you'd have to
They don't want you to skip the rocket.
yeah, I don't think they want you to skip the rocket. Perfect. Alright. Let's see. What was I
Although,
doing?
it would be cool to have like a unique ending for speedrunners. And it would also fix the plot hole of the sunbeam only being able to land. One landing would lead to it getting shot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get water.
Good idea.
That
Yep.
Nelson's like, I'm not used to throwing humans in a non-violent way. Does that mean he has experience throwing humans in a violent way?
Obviously. I thought that was
Hmm.
implied.
I thought it was implied too, but no, it's first of all, I haven't heard this audio in like a good while.
Fair enough.
So I was just like, wait, I have some ideas now. Anyway, how's it going over here?
It's going alright. We have
All
a
right,
lot of silver,
that's
which
good.
is wonderful. Silver is a very important item. Anyway, what else do I need to do?
All right, bye.
Yeah. Da, 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 da. What was the reason why we couldn't get in here yet? Like, is there any? What was? Was there anything stopping us? Besides the fact that there might have not been any opening in the first place? No, there is an opening. What was in here? Oh, I already got this stuff, I guess. We have our oxygen tank, we have our, um...
Yeah. Wall light large. Wall light small. Right. Right. You have to remember that to get technology, you have to find wreckages. That's what it's always been. Find wreckages. Speaking of wreckages,
I don't really like it, though. That looks deep. That looks large and expansive. Would there really be a... Would there be a Leviathan-class life form, violent Leviathan-class life form that close to the life pod?
I mean, if you count the tree, but then again, it kind of feels like an exception because it's the tree.
I mean, I guess it can be
Fun fact,
classified
the
as
guy who went to the
Leviathan.
tree actually scanned them, and they do have a database entry.
Ah. Of course they do.
Fun fact: when you swim in that direction, you get like a barrier that kind of looks like the Minecraft world border, and once you cross it, it says you are entering an unfinished area. And then when you go in the unfinished area, that's when they spawn. And fun fact: when you leave the area, they actually de-aggro.
Oh, so it's like a dead zone.
Yeah.
Well, that means now I have to do it like at least once, right?
Yeah, because
Man.
if you stay on the border of the dead zone, you could scam them.
Yeah. Okay, there's another short-worthy thing. The Daniel going on a monologue about this new invention, and then me using light.
Right.
That was kind of funny.
It was
You
kind
guys
of
remember that?
funny. It didn't work, but it was
It didn't
funny.
work. It was funny. There's like Daniel was like, "All right, I gotta use the mechanics of this thing and this thing." Like Daniel made the joke. He set up the joke, then I finished the joke. Like Daniel was
I
going through all the mechanics. He
I
was
was
actually
think
being the smart one of the crew,
I
and
was
then
thinking
there's
about it
me.
for the longest time because I knew that Daniel also had that ability.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm guessing Daniel doesn't have the ability because I
No,
thought
he
he would have
does. He
mentioned
does. He
something.
does.
No, but in my mind at the time, I'm like, I'm guessing he doesn't have the ability, so that's why he's not mentioning anything.
Ruby.
Daniel, you're right.
I don't think it's the exact same thing.
But it's something similar.
You
Because you
can
have like
make
the
things
ability
have
to, because
life.
yours is a spell, whereas mine is just a class ability. And I'm not entirely sure they have the actual same intensity of life.
Yeah.
Oh, a mirror breach.
Alright, buddy. Man, I'm only at 1911 in the video, and in this 2 hours and 35 minutes of
So
footage.
she's a reckless driver. That's fun.
Alright, I'm gonna leave you guys to it.
So Ruby's over there. I mean, I've met the Barrow Breach, and I actually hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Subnautica. Um, we are planning on playing more, and because it's like a dead zone, I will at some point be going towards the tree because I feel as though it's necessary, um, for content, but we'll get there.
I feel like for that episode, you can't just leave it at going to the tree and dying, because that's too easy. Because you just swim in one direction, then die. I feel like the real challenge is scanning the things.
I don't want to scan the thing. But we'll get there. Um, anyway, we're gonna end it there for now. Goodbye, motherfuckers. As always, that's not an insult. Thanks for watching.
Oh, you guys are done?
Kind of.